Hello Virgo, and welcome to your Mermaid type tarot reading for the month of May. Anytime you get this message, it's perfect for you. My readings are about relationships, so they can be relationships of any kind, imaginary characters, people with no contact, family members, co-workers, people who have passed over, pets, animals, someone from your dream time state. Whatever relationship is on your mind is perfect for this reading. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Stay tuned at the end if you want a little bit more information about me and my philosophy and all that kind of good stuff. So let's jump right in. The first card out of the deck is the Ten of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, we love to see the Ten of Pentacles. This is, wealth to last generations, a happy home, a stable home. And so that's starting out your reading, Virgo. This is at the core of your reading. Crossing that is the Page of Swords. So this might be some news or information that you receive regarding this kind of situation. It could be something that impacts your sense of security in a positive or a negative way. But yeah, news of some sort or messages coming through. They could have happened already, or they could be happening right now. You could be delivering the message or receiving the message. You're showing up as the Lovers in your consciousness, so definitely you have relationships on your mind, making choices. Now love shows up in lots of different forms, and this one is kind of like a mermaid and her pet seahorse here. But yeah, so whatever love is on your mind is being reflected. This is relationship reading, so the Lovers card does show up quite a bit. And the unconscious is the Queen of Pentacles. This is, a mature woman who is very practical, down to earth. She knows how to get things done. And so she's showing up in your unconscious energy. That's a nice thing to see in your unconscious energy for the most part. Of course, in its negative aspects, it's making impractical decisions. So we're hoping that the Queen of Pentacles is on your side and in your favor, which I believe that she is. And the past is the Ten of Cups. Now we've got both the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, two very positive cards. The Ten of Cups has to do with happily ever after in relation to your emotions. So you have both the financial security and the emotional happily ever after card showing up here. Although this card is in the past position, so it may be that that Page of Swords, this new love that's entered your life, something about it is kind of suggesting change, although everything feels so positive in this reading that, it's like in the best possible way, change in the best possible way. In the future is the Three of Swords. Now the Three of Swords is feeling stabbed in the heart, loss and sorrow. And so it makes me wonder whether or not this Page of Swords might be delivering some news that's hurtful, or you have anxiety about delivering news that might be perceived as hurtful. And yet with that Queen of Pentacles in your unconscious, that part of that practical nature of you that knows how to do things and how to get them done might realize that sometimes we do have to say things that will hurt other people in order to be in our truth. You yourself are the Four of Swords. This is just being in a restful and meditative place. So whatever information is being delivered, I do see you taking time out to meditate and to reflect and to be in a restful place. Calm your thoughts. In your environment is the Queen of Cups. And that Queen of Cups energy is nice to see. She's very emotionally supportive. She can offer, she has enough to offer others. So now you're also seeing this second queen. You have the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups showing up here. So, and then you have the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. So you have a lot of like mastery type energy swirling around here. So it feels all good. It seems like maybe, okay, now in the hopes and fears we have death. And that might give us a little bit of a clue as to what's going on in your reading here, Virgo, being that there is a fear of change. Maybe things have been so good and so well supported that there's just anxiety or fear or loss related to change that's occurring, or fear of death. Now, it can be death of a relationship. Usually the death card is seen as a 180-degree change. So if you're afraid that something that was good will become bad, or something that's bad will become good. And I'm seeing a lot of really great cards for you. So my guess is anxiety that things might turn the other way. And the overall card is the 10 of Wands, which is feeling really overburdened. And you want to put down the things that you've been carrying because they have become too heavy. So that might be the message if I was to summarize your reading, and I will pull an oracle card here shortly, but that would be my guess, is that this reading is sort of about someone who's very loving, very kind, very practical. That could be you. I'm guessing that's you. And you have to deliver some news, maybe some truth about the fact that you do feel like you're being pushed to your limits, or you're feeling really overburdened by a situation, and you're afraid that this news might hurt somebody else, or that they might take it the wrong way, and that might impact or change other things in your life and cause there to be a big transition. So let me pull an oracle card and see what I get. And what I'm getting for you is the Love Everybody card. So maybe you're the type of person that can just love everybody. You got the Love Everybody card. So yeah, if you love everybody, then, you know, it does make things really hard sometimes in terms of speaking your truth if you know that it might hurt somebody. But it looks like you do have a lot of support, emotional support, financial support, and the only real suggestion I'm seeing here in your cards from Spirit is to rest when you need to rest, and make sure that you don't feel too overburdened. Yeah, so rest when you need to rest is the advice. Thank you so much for listening. Stay tuned for a little bit more information, and if you want to donate, if you feel so inclined, that's the link. That's the link to donate. All right. See you next time, Virgo. Thank you.